tonight. Wear your sexy dress and sexy heels. Shine. Lots dancing. Drinking. Vibe all night. Enjoying you and all you do is you. Now you know, like I know, that you've got options, girl. But it don't matter, cause I'm so happy with you. We done dance, eating good, big, talking good, see, drinking good. If it's slow, I need to see you stepping. We can two-step, 1, 2. We can bounce down. We can move a little closer. Come on, let's get down, down, down. I guess now would be the time to whisper in your ear. The chance of never getting this chance is what I feel, yeah. Play tonight, so sexy in the middle.
It is 5 o'clock in the evening. Hey, 5 o'clock in Chicago. Oh, I need him to hit this one. Oh, it is. It is 5 o'clock in the evening, 5 o'clock in Chicago. And I want to welcome you to the #1 internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com and iHeartRadio station. I want to thank you for exploring internet radio and helping us grow our network. www.intellectualradio.com. We have over 70 shows, 150 hosts and co-hosts, and stream 24/7, where we entertain and feed your brain. I am big and beautiful. I am fat and oh so fabulous. I am cute, but most of all, I'm confident. I am the big sister of internet radio, your host, Katie Lowe. And you're now listening to Rhythm Flow Radio on IntellectualRadio.com, iHeartRadio. Hey, you know what? It's a beautiful day in Chicago. The sun is shining. You can go out in the water today. If you ain't had a bath, you can go down to Lake Michigan, take you a bar of soap and towel and get you a bath. You might leave some germs in the water. But I'm saying, if your water is cut off at home, it's a great day. If you don't go to Lake Michigan soon, they got water in the parks, in them ponds. Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. I have 3 people in the studio with me, and I'm just talking like somebody crazy. You know what? I'm going to let them introduce themselves. They know themselves better than I do. And sitting to my immediate left, we have
actress LaShawn Holiday.
Actress LaShawn Holiday. How about that? I'm going to try to find out how to make some of that money. And next, sir, we have
Angelique Flax.
And Jason Flex.
Our husband and wife team. What do y'all do besides look at each other and smile?
We're actually VIP lifestyle entrepreneurs.
VIP lifestyle entrepreneurs. How about that? I heard that. Well, we're going to get off and find out what's that about. Who knows? I may win something today. I want to be VIP. Well, let me get a sip of water. You know how your mouth get dry. Watch this here. Oh, that's so good. Anyway, before we get into the meat of the show, there's a few things that I have to get off my mind. It's Bill Maher. They have really gave this man a hard time. And I don't think you should give him a hard time. We have to understand about what happened on that show. There was a young Republican. He was from one of them big time universities. I'm going to tell you where it was from. He was a big time senator. And he was from, what's the name of the university? I can't find it right now. But the senator's last name was Sasse. I guess it's sassy. Say sassy. I should have looked it up. But because he was a, can't say that, a Republican. And what he did was he went on the Bill Maher show and they were talking. And in the conversation, he invited Bill Maher to come and work with them in the fields. Now he ain't talking about voting, because we know they invite you to come to the. They don't invite you to the fields. They invite you to the street, to the polls. Come on out and work with us. You know, we do what they call it. They pound the pavement. That's what they do. Come pound the pavement with us. But he invited this man to the field, knowing that Bill has a relation, he really has a personal relationship with African Americans and people of color had problems. Okay. You know, I mean, he really takes the side of I guess, of the people with the lower income. He takes our side. He's there with us. He fights for justice. He fights for rights. Okay. And this young man, should I call him, invited him to come and work in the fields. And when he invited him to work in the fields, Bill said, "Work in the fields?" He told him, he said, "Well, I'm a house nigga." And everybody got mad at him. Could you imagine if that had been Martin Lawrence or Eddie Murphy? Okay. One of them, and he was telling them that, and they said that. But everybody got mad at him. I didn't get mad. I thought it was funny. I thought it was right on time. I thought he put that boy in his place. Mm-hmm. And you don't have to be a house nigga to be black. I'm quite sure they had whites that was working up in the house too, along with them house niggas. Okay? So, I mean, if y'all got mad, y'all took that the wrong way. There are so many other things that you should be looking at to get upset about, and not that statement. Another thing is, I want to say congratulations to Tom Joyner. Tom Joyner just received the Inroads Lifetime Achievement Award. All right. And he deserved it. Yes, he do. He deserves it. And the Inroads, they celebrate excellence in leadership. And he got the Lifetime Achievement Award, which he definitely deserved it. And there was one other thing I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about going back to Bill Maher. I want to talk about, you know, they always talk about making America great again. Well, I want you to know that in the African American Museum in Washington, somebody left a noose in there. It wasn't a part of the exhibit. Okay, they left one in there. I'm just saying, Trumpism making America great again. Also, LeBron James lets you know that it doesn't matter how much money you got. It don't matter where you live. Racism is alive and well. Because they put some very offensive racial slurs. Now, you got to understand, this man, I went and looked on YouTube, and I looked at this mansion that this man lives in. I looked at one in California, looked at the one in Florida. One in Florida, babe. Okay. That's a big old gate. Huge gate. And they got that close that they left them that racial slurs there. Now, you tell me Donald Trump ain't woke somebody up? Okay. Now I'm going to leave that alone. Get away from that. I want to remind you that today's show is brought to you by Oval Cleaning Inc., professional cleaning service, commercial and residential, carpets, windows, floors, and more, office and post-construction. Call my friend Mike for your free estimate, 8-528-6825. Okay, we're gonna do our featured one of our featured artists, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna get all up in the actress business. And if she tell me she work on the right show, she better give me the right gossip. She better give me the right gossip. My featured art, one of the featured artists today is none other than the legendary Lenny Williams. Okay, come on, Lenny, do it for us. Can't talk cause these mics is up.
That's what she said to me. If you really want to party, let's go out tonight. Let's hit the club and get this party started. If you sip and get the bottles pouring, it's alright. And if you smoked a little something before, that's alright. Cause you are looking so damn good in the club. We're having so much fun. So much fun. Feeling kinda good. Come on, let's hit the floor. Then she backed that thing on up to me. Here we go. That's what she said to me. And now we turn the dance floor up. She said, I'm gonna back this thing on you. And I like the way she's moving. Let me hear y'all say, she's turning on. And now we turn the dance floor up. I sure love what she's doing to me. And I think I love her. 5:30 in the evening and I'm just getting off. Stop by the cleaners, hope it don't take too long. Girl, if you wanna wine and dine, that's alright. Stop by and grab a dozen roses, the kind you like. Cause you are looking so damn good, so damn good, baby. Having so much fun, so much fun. I like it, sugar. I'm feeling kinda good. Let's hit the floor again. And can you back that thing up to me again? Here we go. That's what she said to me. Oh yeah. And now we turn the dance floor up. She said, I'm gonna back this thing on you. And I like the way she's moving. She's putting on a show. She's turning on.
Okay, that's the mighty sound of Lenny Williams. She said, That song is available on iTunes. Hey, make sure you go out and buy it. Listen, I can't step on with the broom. I mean, I had me like a shot of tequila. And I get home with the broom, girl. I be stepping my behind. And don't nobody be stepping on my feet, and I don't be stepping on nobody's feet. So I want you to go out and buy that Cut Sheets by Lenny Williams. I want to welcome you back to the #1 internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com, and iHeartRadio station. And like I say, I always thank you for exploring internet radio and rhythm flow radio. So now, LaShawn, she said, actress. Now, see, I know you can act because I know you as, what's that crazy lady's name you played?
Lula Mae Scott.
Ooh, Lula Mae Scott in Catfish Fillet. She was just, the woman was just all over the place. I wanted to get up in the movie screen and tell her, you need to sit down. I know you from Lula Mae Scott and Catfish Fillet. But, I kind of follow you, and I really try to see it. You all need to post when you do stuff. You really need to post on that talking about Catfish Fillet, so people will know that Catfish Fillet ain't all I do. That was just one chapter in my life. So tell me about some of the things that you've been doing.
Wow. Some of the things that I've been doing. We're gonna talk, I'm just touch on it a little bit, but we can talk about that a little later. I had brain surgery in 2014.
Wait. You did what?
I had brain surgery In 2014, November of 2014.
Yeah, honey, we're gonna have to come back and do a one-on-one, just me and you.
Yes,
You had brain surgery, girl, and you sitting here smiling and looking like this.
Baby, number God, yes. But brain surgery, 38 staples, head open, everything. But after that, it was told that I would, have to learn how to walk again, and I would forget. I would, my memory would be off, and I'll have to kind of start all over. It's like from a baby.
Like a child, from a child, yeah.
But I was at the hospital in a couple of days, walking. The first week was real tough. But I got through it, and that's when I was watching, of course, Empire and all these other shows. I'm like, I want to do that. I mean, the devil said, God said it ain't so. But so I kept on pressing, and I did started off doing extra work with Common on one of his shows, pilots that he did.
Okay.
And just went from there, from Chicago Fire to Chicago PD to Chicago Med, been a nurse on there, and
so you run into Miss Taylor
all the time.
All the time.
We play nurses together.
Miss Taylor is the producer.
Yes.
Of Rhythm Flow Radio. Awesome. Very awesome. Keep you on your toes. Yes, ma'am. Yes. So you get a chance to play some of the roles with her.
Yeah, we always play a nurse together.
Ain't that something?
Play a nurse together.
Now, are you a nurse?
I used to be, but I got out that field.
You got out that field because you know what? I hope I'm not telling the business, but I know it, so I'm telling it. It fascinates me. To work because she is an RN nurse. Yes. And then she is from Chicago Fire to Chicago Meds.
Chicago PD.
Okay. And she plays the role registered nurse.
In those shows.
Okay, you gotta have a lot of energy to do that.
You do a lot of energy and a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, set life can be long, but you meet some wonderful people.
Really?
You get your own set family. So you get another family outside of your family. So it's
wow.
Awesome. It's awesome. You get to meet, a lot of the stars.
Well, girl, were you starstruck?
You know what? I wasn't, but just certain ones that you see, and I haven't been more Chestnut or somebody like that, I probably got stuck. But just some of
Chestnut. Chasing on them. I mean, I'm sorry. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that.
It's so funny because Royce on Chicago PD, I know him personally because he went to school with and when Margaret seen him, she's like, "Oh my God, I got to get a picture." So, of course, they don't allow you to take pictures on set. Like, leave the actors and actresses alone, wait, because you just start.
But sometimes you can't.
You can't. So when she saw, she was like, "I want my picture." So I said, I got you. So that baby finally got her picture.
Did she get a picture? Okay, Miss Taylor, we know you got your picture, girl.
But some of them you look at is just like, wow. But a lot of people will get starstruck, but you have to keep your composure.
Well, come on, now tell the truth. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Ain't nobody gonna hear this but me and you.
Look.
Tell me the truth. I know you can't tell me, honey, that when you first went there and you saw somebody, you can't tell me you didn't say,
you know what?
Come on now, tell the truth.
I did, but it was more so when I'm telling you, when I seen.
I don't tell if the man you married. Don't tell him.
I can't tell you that.
Yeah. Just say you saw somebody. Yeah.
My mouth was like. I was like that. But but yeah, it is. It gets like that.
And then you kind of get used to it, huh?
You get used to it. And then the actors, the main actors, just say Terrence Howard and certain ones.
Wait. You said Terrence Howard?
Yeah, he's very personal.
Girl, wait. You mean to tell me you've been on Empire too?
Some Empire play Empire's receptionist.
Girl, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
You got any gossip you can give me? I'm gonna tell you one thing that I've really been trying to find out. Of course, I think he just stopped talking to me because I just kept asking him. So he don't even talk to me no more. He don't even say hi to me on Facebook when he Facebook Live and I hit him up. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Antoine McCack. Just tell me, is Bunky coming back season? I heard he's gonna be floating Like, you know how they have
Like
people
Andre-
die and they
like,
come
like
back?
Andre's wife.
Yeah.
Haven't heard that part.
Have you seen him over there?
No,
You
I
haven't.
seen him. I haven't seen him.
But he might not work the hours you work, right?
He might not.
And you might not tell me, right?
I might tell you off air.
Okay.
But it's interesting.
So you the receptionist. Now, are you the receptionist, like the real receptionist,
Or
or the play reception? Like I'm talking about when Empire come on and they talking to the receptionist.
that's me.
Girl, shut your mouth.
That would be me.
Y'all hear this? We got a real celebrity in the house, girl.
Let's get it.
Look, just rub some elbows. So
It's,
this is my third season.
your third
Being the
season.
receptionist, yes. So
Wow.
I'm just hoping. Not hoping. So bigger and better things are going to come out of this season for me.
Okay. So I just got one thing because Monique talked about him so bad. Lee Daniels. Don't say nothing. I don't want to get you in no trouble.
Okay.
But Monique talked about him.
Lee is Lee.
Lee is Lee. She sure talked about him like a dog. I ain't gonna tell you what she said, but you can look it up on YouTube. Okay? So we're gonna talk about that. But you're the receptionist on
I play
Empire.
receptionist.
So you done Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Catfish Play. What else?
Market value film. I played
Okay.
a reporter.
A report. Okay.
And it's a pilot that's coming out, University Project on Fox.
Okay.
And I'm playing one of the Karens, so it's two Karens. So I'm Karen number one. So
They got some split personalities or
no, I'm
something?
Karen number one, and there's another
Karen.
lady that's Karen number two, but I'm number one. That's all that matters.
Excuse me. Okay. All right. You heard that from LaShawn Michaels?
That's my husband's name.
Girl,
So we share.
you know
Facebook
what?
page.
See, you have me so confused. So the last thing is Holiday.
That's right.
Oh, girl, you destined for greatness with a name like
Yeah.
Holiday.
With two L's.
Yeah, I'm that is right, 2 L's. You destined for greatness. When there's somebody say something, you say, take a holiday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How about that?
Definitely.
So we have the Empire receptionist right here in the studio. Make sure I get this picture. I sure am. Take some pictures for we leave. Now listen, I want to remind you all that you're listening to the number one internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com, and iHeartRadio station. Today's show is brought to you by Overcleaning Inc., professional cleaning service, commercial and residential, carpet, windows, floors, and more, office and post construction. Call my friend Mike at 708-528-6825 for your free estimate. I have another young lady I'm going to feature today. Her name is Madison Nicole. She's only 12 years old. The song is, you know what, and it has a little rap in it. And it was written, I think he told me he was her uncle, Reginald. Reginald, I can't think of your last name. But Reginald wrote the song. And this song is about her future. A 12-year-old girl talking about her future. And she wants you to put the guns down. And she wants you to pick them books up. I'm going to play this song, My Future, by Madison Noel, and we'll be back some more, and we're going to talk to the Flax. Mr. and Mrs. Flax. That ain't flaxseed either. That's Mr. and Mrs. Flax. And we'll be back in a moment.
Put them guns down, 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 down.
I better know. So we're gonna talk about it.
Don't take away my future. See my future. You gotta stop shooting. See, don't take away my future. See my future. You gotta stop shooting. See my future. Put them guns down. mama fixed my hair. Time to go to school, but I can't leave without some prayer. Last night a baby got a bullet from a train. Now I'm stuck up in this house, can't even go out and play. Gonna throw them hands, y'all got beef and that's okay. You win some, you lose some, but you live to see the next day. Gonna throw them hands, y'all got beef and that's okay. But them guns down, do it, my future, leave my future. You gotta stop shooting, leave my take away my future, leave my future. You gotta stop shooting, leave my future. Put them guns down, put them guns down, put them guns down. Don't do it, my future. Put them guns down, put them guns down. Don't do it, my baby's on the shirt, crying every night. People in the dark, we gotta get her out. You think that God give you some power? But the truth is you just a cat. Don't take away my future, see my future. You gotta stop shooting, see. Don't take away my future, see my future. You gotta stop shooting, see my future. Put them guns down, put them
12 years old.
put them guns down. Don't take away my future. Put them guns down, put them guns down. Don't take away my live. I wanna live and not.
That is the sound of 12-year-old Madison Nicole. Madison Nicole is from the west side of Chicago. She said y'all need to put the guns down. She's 12 years old. She want to have a future. Okay? So somebody needs to listen to this young lady, because I'm going to tell you something. It's a shame that every day that we pick up the newspaper, we turn the TV on. I stopped turning my TV on. I really do. I started doing everything on social media. Okay. I found out what's his name? Comey. I found out all I had to do was turn on my computer. I could watch the whole. Okay. Him going before the Senate. I watched it all right on it. Turn that TV off. Listen, social media is what's happening. Forbes predicted this years ago. He said that people will not be buying a lot of commercials on TV. That's why you got all these pop-ups on your cell phone. And pray tell, I like to look at shoes, right? So I know they spying. Because I like to go in the Nan West and look at the shoes. And every time I turn around Nan West, pop up. Okay. But that's where all your ads and your commercials are. Right there on the phone. Because listen, look at the woman up there. What was that? Pittsburgh? Walking down the street, not paying any attention. And fell over into the hole. They were working underground. And they had it open. She is preoccupied and fell over in the hole. Okay. Looking at okay. This is the way this thing is really what's happening. It's not bad all on those big old TVs and stuff. I heard that people are sitting them in the alley. Social media is the way to go. Do you know? And take this cell phone. Or you can take this computer. If you don't have cable, say you got regular TV and you buy your Amazon Prime subscription, you can take this computer and plug it into your flat screen. And you can watch all the movies you want on Amazon Prime. You got a subscription, or you pay $4. You ain't got to go to the movie theater. You got a nice big basement and a 60-inch TV or a 50-inch. Download a movie. Invite all your friends over, even one of those that are playing at the show. Have them pay you a fee to come in. Have some, on a Friday, have some little drinks and things. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Little drinks, and some tea, little snacks, and invite them over and have some good music. Please have that Lenny Williams song. She said, "Oh." And you can make money. Make money just like that. You ain't got to go to the movie. Who you might get shot in the movie. Let me shut up. I'm going all out the way. Anyway, I want to remind everybody tonight they are having Women of the Blues down at Reggie's. I think that's around 2100 South on State Street, Michigan, or somewhere down there. You look it up. They got Women of the Blues down there, and they're going to be singing. And I heard, I got to tell this. Coming to Intellectual Radio in July is none other than the daughter of the blues, B.B. King's daughter, Shirley King, will be here once a month starting in July. And we're going to get all up in the King family's business because the woman told me her daddy had 15 children. I said, I knew BB was playing that guitar, but boy, he was playing more than a guitar. So I can't wait to sit next to her and talk to her. And this lady has been doing a lot of things. Matter of fact, she's going to be down there tonight. I'm going to go down there and take my little intellectual radio badge and see if I can get it free. If not, I'm just going to have to pay that $20. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now we're going to get back to the flags. But before we get to the flags, I want to know how you know the flags.
So, oh my God. I'm just so glad that I met them. I was introduced to them, Paul, and they showed me a way to just travel VIP like them. But I'm going to let them explain the rest to you guys because it's just awesome. These two here, you talking about power couple?
Mm-hmm. They can be the power couple.
Awesome.
Did you hear that? Marlboro and Mac.
Well, my husband and I are a power couple.
Marlboro and Mac, did you hear that? Power couple.
Mac, no.
Mac, no?
He know.
Okay. He know?
He know, because my husband had to train him on a couple of things.
Okay. All right. Mac Taylor, I just don't want y'all mad at me.
But they are another power couple as well.
They are wonderful people. Okay, come on, y'all. Black on that.
No, hey, so I'm gonna start it off. My name is Angelique again. My husband Jason. I'm a registered nurse by trade.
Okay.
So I work as a nursing supervisor as well as the intensive care unit. And
intensive care, girl, you got. Wow.
Yeah, so me knowing her, Sean's background story really touched me because I'm just like, wow, I have seen people, not as successful as far as with the surgery that she had. So I was just like, oh my God, like that's just amazing. But anywho, we met her through this, through the concept that was introduced to me and my husband about 6 years ago. Completely blown away, but it's given our family a way to just live, travel more, experience more, and on a budget, beer budget, so to say.
Oh.
So I'm pretty much turned over to my husband, Jason, because he's the reason that I'm sitting here, I would say, through this concept.
Yeah, I read his little intro. And he thought that he would make you Miss Black. Go ahead, Jason. Come on with it.
Listen, I look, thank you. I love my lovely wife. I thank her so much because she came and steadied my life when things was a little chaotic. So we've been together, 18 years?
All right.
Years, yeah. So growing up, you always imagine what your life is going to look like, right? But that life literally wasn't what we thought it was going to be like because, again, my wife worked full time. She worked full time and she was always gone, and plus she was a full-time student. And, me, I worked in the Department of Transportation at UIC, and working for UIC means I work for the state. So, of course, my job was stressful a little, but don't get me wrong, I was thankful, but I was open to more. So a good friend of mine, he shared the idea with me and my wife, and, literally we just got involved because we wanted to travel more. We wanted to do things, and, our kids deserved it, but we didn't know that we can afford it. So through this concept and idea, we were able to afford it. And since then, we just got excited and started traveling. We've been on like 50 different trips over the past 60 years.
Well, what is the concept?
The concept,
I gotta put it up at you.
well, see, the concept is VIP Lifestyle Travel Club. You know, it's invite only. So you have to be invited by a good friend. Okay. So that's literally what we do. We basically use the bulk buying concept, for, so to say, like Sam's Club and Costco, which drive the price way down, and then they pass the savings along to us as members. You see, we don't use it towards chicken wings, ketchup, and peanut butter. We don't use it towards 4- and 5-star vacations and destinations, as well as ticket vendors and outfitters. So we make VIP style of travel more affordable for us, and we created our own unique space in the travel space. Travel space is a huge industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's worth trillions of dollars, but we created a unique space in the industry, just like Netflix. Netflix didn't create the movie; they just found their own unique space, and that's what we did. So we just got excited and started sharing the concept, and then turned it into a nice size residual income to where it allowed me to walk away from my full-time position and meet some amazing people like LaShawn and Mike and her brother Paul, and we just been sharing it with everyone.
Mm. So you were able to retire?
I don't like to use the word retire because I'm not where I want to be. But
well, you ain't fully retired. I mean, you ain't 65, so you ain't getting Social Security.
Right. But it allows me options. Though.
It allows you options, yeah. I can tell you about retirement. But it allowed you options where you could do other things.
It freed up a lot of time.
It freed up a lot of time. So is this what you do 24/7?
Yes.
I'm nosy. I mean, you on my show. I want to know. Ain't that right, girl? Ain't that right, girl? You know what I'm saying? So you walk around with your travel book.
Yep.
And you invite people. This is your goal.
Yep.
Now, because I say everything is like a pyramid. Okay. Ever since they came out with Amway.
Yep.
Okay. And they first got introduced, everything is a pyramid. Now, what I want to know for the other people that you invite and they sign up to be a part of VIP travel, I mean, what options do they get beside traveling at a discount? Do they get some residual? If they choose to.
Yes.
Okay. But some of them just want to pay into it and travel at a discount.
Exactly.
See, I know that.
But it's not required.
It's not required that they pay into it?
No, it's not required that they promote, Oh,
I was going to say, it's not required that they pay into it. I'm going to say, sign me up.
We have an option for that as well.
Ain't no need. I mean, I stop begging. But I think that's a great concept. I think that I know a young lady. Do you know Lynette Roberts?
Lynette Roberts?
Roberts. She owns a tax service. She's a businesswoman. She owns quite a few businesses, but they do that.
It's a huge concept.
They do that, and they are always, girl. Every time I look on her Facebook, if they not over there in one of the islands, okay.
Yes.
And she's giving me she take mama, daddy, the brother, or everybody. So it sounds like it's a great thing. Okay. So if someone was interested in being a part of VIP, I know you say that it is by invitation only. Okay. How would they get in touch with Mr. Flack?
We have several ways. You can actually go to our website, which is teamflax.com.
Okay.
As well as like we have a presence on social media. My name is Jason Flax on Facebook, as well as Instagram. And my wife's name is Angelique Lane Flax on Facebook and Instagram. And LaShawn's name?
Holiday LaShawn Michael on Facebook.
Yes.
That name is so confusing.
Yeah.
I just realized it was a husband and wife. Like, boy, she got an interesting name. Yeah, I did when I was printing it up, and I was like, So I know Michael is the guy. So LaShawn, he could be a guy too, but I know it's got to be the woman.
Right.
And that's when I realized they had their Facebook page together. That is so unique.
It is
That's what.
unique.
I think we didn't say the wrong thing. Did we say the wrong thing?
You got it? No, I seen the look at her. She's like, that's who.
You better not say the wrong thing because your husband might be listening.
He probably is.
And she didn't say the wrong thing. So, okay. So tell me, well, I know you don't want to go into that, but I'm nosy.
What you want to know?
So what does the average person invest?
Well, those are all details that I will provide through contact.
Okay, you don't want to give. You want to put it.
Yes.
You want to put it out in the universe.
Yes.
Okay.
So definitely get in contact with us. I mean, it's definitely worth it. It allows, average people to be able to do some things that they only dreamed of. And it's just truly been a blessing for my family and I because I'm 38 and I wake up when I want.
Oh.
And,
He said he 38 and he wake up when Jesus let him wake up.
Jesus
It ain't when he wants to. I ain't gonna let you get away with that, with brother. You come on, girl. Come on. I know you with. Hey, I know you with me.
When he wake you up,
Okay.
you start, you get out the bed.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Cause he might say, you've been waking up at 5, but today I'm gonna make you lay there at 10. Okay.
True.
But that is a beautiful thing. He allows me to wake up when I want to. I used to wake up at 5, but as I get older, I now wake up at 7.
That time keep going.
Yes.
You want to know the funny thing though?
Tell me funny thing.
The funny thing is that I still wake up at 5.
You know what? Let me tell you, I'm a retired CTA bus driver,
Okay.
and I got hurt. I had been there 20 years, and I got hurt, and I wasn't able to go back and do my 25. It is in my mind because my run used to check at 5:37. I drove South Cicero from Cermak to 79th Street. It was hot then, baby. Ford City was rocking. It ain't rocking like it used to rock. It was rocking. And I would have to, get up and get my bus. I'd have to be I live 8 minutes from where I worked.
Okay.
So I get there and get my bus, go on the street and, say my little prayer that everything was going to go all right that day. And like I say, but my body still, and I've been gone a long time, it still wakes up at that time. Yeah, it like wakes up. I ain't gonna tell you where it sent me, but y'all can imagine. It sent me to the bathroom. And I have to go to the bathroom, wash your hand, come back. And you sit there on the bed. What you do? You throw your legs back in the bed and you go back to sleep. But I don't know. I guess you get programmed that way. Okay. And you say you worked for the USC, right?
Yes, I did.
In transportation?
Yes, I did.
You drive one of the big old school?
I'll see the unique thing about my job over there at USC was that not only did I drive the buses and the trucks, but we were responsible for everything that transported inside the campus and outside the campus. So every day was different. We supplied the equipment and medical supplies for the hospital as well as like everything from copy paper to cadavers for the research students, for the medical students over there. So. Oh,
really?
Yeah, I never got used to that.
Yeah, because I tried to go to nursing school one time, and when you go into school to be an RN, you have to go see them do an autopsy. And I was going to Arkansas Baptist College. No, well, not Arkansas Baptist. Arkansas Baptist Medical Center. They had a school of nursing, and they took all the prerequisites and got accepted. And when I saw them do that autopsy, I really tried to hang in there. I threw up everywhere, and that was the day I decided It wasn't for me, and I walked away from it.
Exactly.
Even though my sisters were nurses, okay, and they're retired, the blood,
Yeah.
okay. When they do an autopsy, they have to drain the blood.
Mhm.
They cut. I mean, they use a saw.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I shouldn't say that because I just thought about. Oh, I'm so
My
sorry.
husband, I had the blood coming out of my bandage. My husband, he went off because he's like, I thought y'all was cutting the side of her head. What is that? Y'all, he's like, we had to literally put pins in her front and the back of her
Because
head to hold her
they
head
have
there.
to use a saw.
Mhm.
Okay.
But
It's.
okay. I'm all right
I
now.
mean, it's. I mean, it's really working. I admire anybody
Mhm.
that can work around them hospitals. And you ever get scared when you could deliver the cadaver and then what the cadaver say, hey, what's up, Jason?
Right.
You got me
Always in my
today.
mind.
It's out of your
Always.
mind.
It's always in my mind to think like, what if this thing just get up? Yeah. But I never got. I did it for 19 years.
19 years?
19 years I was there, and
The only thing about working for the University of Illinois or the state is they don't pay into Social Security.
not at all.
So you have to go somewhere. Listen, this is for real. If you plan to get one of them Social Security checks, I get mine. Okay. If you plan to get one, do you know you have to go somewhere and get your 40 credits? No, they don't pay. They don't pay into Social Security.
Nope.
Now they have a nice pension. Yeah, nice pension. Oh yeah, but he ain't old enough to get his. Don't tell us now. Don't tell us don't tell it on the air because somebody might know you and come back and rob you, and I ain't gonna be in it.
I wound up getting a separate annuity as well to supplement that Social Security. So
Something like deferred comp or something like that. Oh, check him out. He's smart. Go on, Miss Flat.
I got a family to take care of.
I heard that, and you doing this VIP travel. Okay, you hear Jason? He's saying the one way that you can get involved is by invitation only. They do have a website. They got Facebook page.
Yes,
Okay.
Jason Flex is my Facebook page. Is the website, and LaShawn Michael.
Holiday LaShawn Michael, and our website is the Holidays.
Okay.
Oh, so you getting some of that residual?
I'm almost there, but I'm getting them.
Girl, no wonder she just smiled at that. I'm the secretary, the receptionist. In fact, because she didn't get some of that residual. So you call yourself the Holidays. Yeah.
We're rock stars.
Well, I'm around all this money. I just can't wait till they tell me, girl, we're going to sponsor your radio show. I can't wait. I'm going to wait till next year, by 2018. If y'all ain't came to tell me y'all going to sponsor me for a month, I'm going to have to come out to your house and knock on your door. I don't mind doing it. But I just think that's a great, great thing. So when you invite these people, what do you all have? A group thing where you have like a little party? A little get together.
We do it all. One-on-one over coffee. Whether it's a party, whether it's a phone interview, we do it all. We just
okay. But do you listen? Do you know how? I'm gonna tell you something. I didn't want to talk about this, but I have to. Today I went to get my oil change at Jiffy Lube, the same Jiffy Lube that I go to on Harlem and Lake. I mean, on Harlem and right off the express and Jackson, right off the expressway. I go there all the time. So today they said I wasn't in the computer. So it was okay. But when I got there, this is what I said. I took my car and had it washed. And they could see that it was clean. I said to them, I come here to get an oil change. I don't want to buy no windshield wipers.
Right.
I don't want you to mess with my brakes, okay? Don't mess with my filter, okay? Just change my oil and let me pay you,
That's it.
okay? So there was a guy named Efren there. I think he was a manager, and he reminded me so much of Donald Trump with dark hair, okay? And the reason I'm saying this is because Marshall, the guy that waited on me, I explained to him what I want. He said, ma'am, no problem. Very nice African-American male. No, his mother must have raised him right, and she must have said, when I say do this, I want this him. Don't bring me nothing else. Because he was, when I said that, he said, yes, ma'am, no problem. Okay. Ephraim, whatever his name is, looking like Donald Trump with dark hair. See, I don't like people that try to pressure sell you. He took my filter out of my car, you know, the air filter, and he punched a hole in it.
He punched a hole in it.
Girl, I started speaking. I became bilingual. I can't tell you what language I talk in. Now everybody know that I tweet when you do something bad and when you do so. You know, I had tweeted before I left about there, and they had already responded to the tweet.
Wow.
Okay, when an African American woman say, "I want this and I want that," that's all I want. No means no. I don't want the rest of it. Don't try to pressure sell her. And I said that to you and you, because when you meet somebody and you're trying to recruit, because that's just what you're doing, to be a part of VIP Travels, do you pressure sell?
No.
Come on, tell the truth, honey.
I'm 100% serious because
You don't call them and say, okay, they tell you no, and you say, but I talked to her Saturday. The day is Wednesday of the next week. I think I'm gonna give her a call and see how. Hey, girl, how you doing? Remember we talked about VIP travel? I was just calling you to see how you was doing. I mean, I really didn't want nothing. You just crossed my mind. Y'all don't do that?
No.
Okay.
If you ask me to follow up with you,
Okay.
then that's the only way I'll give you a call.
Okay.
But the decision's yours. I think we have an amazing product, and I don't think it needs to be pressured.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, though. You know how they come by to sell you insurance. Okay, and you say, well, I'm really not interested. I have the insurance that I need. Okay. And I don't want no Aflac. I just don't want Aflac. Okay. I don't work a job, so if I get injured because I don't work a job, what is Aflac gonna do for me, really? Okay. Okay. Well, girl, I had to call you back. I had to help you make up your mind. Help me make up my mind. Yeah, help you. I'm just saying.
We look at no as okay, and we just move on.
Okay.
Because after that, then they'll eventually call us.
Oh, check that out. They don't confident. We won't call you because you'll call us. I love it. So you ain't believe we've almost talked for an hour.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. I told you go by fast. So if there's anything that you need to say, you know what? I did want to, I'm going to bring you back because we're going to talk about brain surgery.
Okay.
We're going to talk about how the master stepped in and changed your plans. Okay. We'll talk about that. I know that's a heck of an experience. I want to know the when, the why, the how. I want to know how you felt. Did you panic? I wanted to know, did you cry? I don't want to know, did you say that thing like, Lord, if you just let me make it through this?
Right.
You know that thing. You know how it is. Because I used to go out in Taiwan on the weekends. And I'd be sick and throwing up. And so, I swear I ain't going to do it no more.
So next week,
Girl.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So I really want to talk, get off into that. And I did find out that Mr. Jason was an author.
Yes. I got a chance to author my first book. It's called Profiles on Success with Jason Flex. And it basically tells the story of my journey through entrepreneurship. I simply just desire more life. You know what I mean? And I come from the projects of the West Side. So
what projects you come from?
Abla. They call it the Village.
Where was that at?
Roosevelt and Ashland.
Yes.
Yes.
Woo-wee.
So,
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell my story and let, give people hope that if I could do something different, then, they got all the capabilities along with the master to do something different.
You know what? Is that place still there?
It's there,
but it's not there.
It's different.
That is
First
different.
time I ever seen somebody literally pick up a neighborhood and drop a new one in this place. So it's different. So
okay.
yeah, and it's Profiles on Success. You can actually get a copy on my website on teamflax.com. It's definitely different perspectives to help people change their mindset from, the 98% of the mindset to a 2% of mindset. So it's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jason is not only out here promoting VIP travel. He's an author. Okay, you have something to share.
Yes.
Okay. And you was gonna keep that. You weren't gonna share. So how you got to? Why is it that? Why you have to drag stuff out of people?
This is, that's different. I that's all new.
Okay, let me say this to you.
Yeah.
You see, this is the only way. This is the way I think. I know nobody else thinks like this, but this is the way I think. Like you say, you wanted something better for yourself. You don't just wake up one day. See, this has been there, but had to be cultivated. Had to be cultivated. And once it got cultivated, you took it.
Yes.
And you ran with it. Well, see, sometimes it talks to us and tell us it. But you know what we do?
That's so true. So true.
So it's good that you had that motivation within yourself to go out there and do it. So you were just destined for greatness. Look at him, he just smiling.
I just feel good because I'm able to provide for my family,
Feels so good coming from a Black man. I ain't gonna lie. Could you make that statement just one more time? Maybe we got some brother that's listening that ain't got no job. I'm sorry. I like to have, I love laughter.
Yes.
But could you just make that statement one more time?
I said I was just excited that I was able to provide a lifestyle for my family, as well as inspire them to want to do more and be more and help others to achieve more. So that was my goal.
That is so, make me want to cry. Coming from a Black man. Because he be telling me, girl, what time you going to go to work? Girl, you better get up and go to work now. You know, I ain't got no job. Yeah. Okay.
So it freed up my wife, actually.
So pretty much, right, since he was able to walk away from his job and me working as a registered nurse, I go to work about one day a week, just to remain active.
So you working at the registry or something like that?
As registry, a nursing supervisor.
Ah, shucky ducky da. Boy, we do have a power couple here. We have some heavy hitters, okay? So if you want to know anything about VIP travel, you should go to Facebook or to your website. Say it one more time. Let's get ready to close it up.
Teamflax.com. Facebook page is Jason Flax, as well as Angelic Lane Flax, as well as
Holiday LaShawn Michael.
All right, you heard it right here on Intellectual Radio. You know, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Today is Friday. It's a beautiful day. Go do something positive for somebody. If not, do something positive for yourself. Just remember that self-love, self-respect, self-worth, they all start with self. Remember, it's not what you are that holds you back. It's what you think you are not. Think about yourself and enjoy your weekend. You've been listening to the #1 internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com, and iHeartRadio station. Today's show was brought to you by Oval Cleaning. Oval Cleaning Inc., professional cleaning service, commercial and residential, carpet, windows, and floors, office and post construction. Call my friend Mike for your free estimate at 708-528-6825. Remember, radio streams 24/7. Hey, have a good weekend.
That's what she said to me.
Better go.
If you really want a party, let's go out tonight. Let's hit the club and get this party started. If you sip and get the bottles pouring, it's alright. And if you smoked a little something before, that's alright. Cause you're looking so damn good. We're having so much fun. So much fun. Feeling kinda good. Come on, let's hit the floor. Put your back that thing on up to me. Here we go. That's what she said to me. And now we turn the dance floor up. She said, I'm gonna put this thing on you. And I like the way she's moving. Let me hear y'all say, she's turning around. And now we turn the dance floor up. I sure love what she's doing to me. And I think I love her.
I have this same
5:30 in the evening and I'm just getting off. Stop by the cleaners, hope it don't take too long. Girl, if you wanna wine and dine, that's alright. Stop by and grab a dozen roses, the kind you like. Cause you're looking so damn good, baby. Having so much fun, I like it, sugar. I'm feeling kinda good. Let's hit the floor again. And can you back that thing up to me again? Here we go. That's what she said to me. Oh yeah. And now we turn the dance floor up. She said, I'm gonna back this thing up.